So I wanted to share a little bit more with you about why I chose to do this hypnotherapy. First off, I was probably in the best mental health state I've been in my life 3 months ago, 2.5 months ago. And I was approached and asked if I would be interested in doing this case study because a lot of my traumas that I've survived and worked through could help other people. Like, will this help another person who's gone through this trauma, that trauma, etc.? So I'm like, and I joked about this on live shows before, that I was like a lab rat. And it may sound like stupid, but I'm used to people putting me down. And I know now that no, I'm not a lab rat. I've survived some really traumatic shit. And if my circumstances and my growth and me finding ways to feel better mentally, physically, emotionally, and improve my life where I don't have to choose abusive partners and let my friends and family disrespect me, then so be it. So I went into it head first, dove right in, and it's been great. And it's been awful. I kind of like, when I first started, I would feel really, really, really good and then crap. It's like, you want to talk bipolar? It's like you're up, you're down. You're archaeologically digging up your entire freaking history. Your whole life, the graveyard is dug. The bodies, the bones, it's all out there. Now what do you do with it? That's what it feels like. Okay. So then you replace the old memories with the good stuff, right? We rewire our brains. Our brains are like computer networks. You got to I visualize this stuff now and I just see all the lights flashing because there's all receptors, right? Billions and trillions and whatever the highest number is, ready to be programmed in our brains. But we need to be open to it. So that's where the cool stuff comes in. So you open it up, you dig it down, you dig up the dirt, you cry, you sob, you feel it, the things you never wanted to feel because it hurts so freaking bad. You're forced to because your subconscious finally feels safe enough to allow you to feel those feelings you stuff down. And that's why we fuck our lives up. Point blank. So here I am. One day I'm really, really high. Then today, I had hypnotherapy, then Dr. Mac, my psychiatrist. And now I'm like, ugh. It's hard work, okay? If you're going to do hypnotherapy, please hear me out and make sure you have a great support system. Make sure you have a lot of support in place. I went and did the Meisner technique, I think it was, with a friend last year. And I was left raw. It was like, take the blood is gushing and you just, oh, you're fine. No, if you're going to do something like this and you've been through a lot of trauma, please make sure you have a lot of support and everything in place because it's hard work. But I feel really good. It's like today we were talking about family and stuff because I'm back up where my family is up in Connecticut and most of my family, some are in New York. And I said, I feel like a tree, like I'm rooted now. And all the things have gone around me, right? And I used to be waving in the wind. And now I'm like rooted. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what comes to me like in hypnosis. She kind of explained it as there's a baby mobile and you have like the four little characters hanging above the baby going around and around. That's your family system. So Susie went and pulled herself out. So now it's wobbling. Okay. It's like the universe, right? Everything's spiraling around. You take one planet out and the whole thing gets jostled. So no one knows what to do. So here's the thing that you don't realize is that the rest of your family is going to start losing their shit. They're going to get mad. They're going to want to pull you back in, shrink you back down, because with you down and you there, they're higher. They feel better. But that's the dysfunction. That's the family dynamic that we think is normal. And it is nothing but normal. There is no such thing as normal. But abuse, disrespect, and neglect, unacceptable. I don't care who, what, when, where, why. Unacceptable. So am I glad I did hypnosis? Yeah. Is it exhausting? Yeah. But hey, if I can help someone else, and if anyone has any questions, please feel free to ask me, because I'm happy to answer them.